Hey there, hope everybody's well. We're using the Gateway of Light and the Starseed Oracle deck today for our messages. We're connecting with the intention to provide some clarity and insight for your highest and greatest good. We're surrounded in divine love, and so it is. Just ask your higher self if this is for you or not, okay? Let's do one more shuffle. All right. I got that one ready, and I got this one ready. All right, we start with this one? Yes, okay. Let's see what the messages are for us today. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light. Mission uncovered, don't give up. The Order of Melchizedek. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential. Look at that portal. Okay, manifestation vortex. Then we have Earth Star activation. Look at that. How powerful is that? Look at that Merkaba. Anchoring, grounding action, Isis energy. Okay, let's get one more. Palladian activation. This talks about coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. I'm gonna tap into this a little bit. Let's look into the Order of Melchizedek. There's usually something in here when I'm guided to read these, so bear with me as I do so. 112. Yeah, Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. So you very may resonate with being part of the order here. Being initiated, you may be working with great teachers like ascended masters. Melchizedek is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Zohar. He is an ancient gatekeeper of the light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. All right, so the best way to describe this is it's like being a great wizard, or this great being is a wizard. However you want to take that. When you invoke him, you will feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to your greatness. The Order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament, is a divine order of very high frequency light beings, angels and masters, who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up our outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. Its members include Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archea Faith, and Mother Mary. By connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and so to light so that we can bring and become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. I'm just gonna take a breath. That's a lot. It's amazing. Okay, we're being embraced, we're being assisted, we're being guided. I feel like if this is resonating for you, you know that this energy, you work with this energy. You're connecting with ascended masters. You are a teacher. You've been initiated. So this should not be a surprise to you. This should be, if anything, confirmation that when you connect in your light body energy, you are absolutely working with this type of energy. Okay, stellar gateway activation, 147. Hope my cat doesn't. Okay, let's see. Infinite potential. Okay, so the stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet above our head. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it. that support the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space. When we connect with it, we come into alignment with all aspects of our soul's journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. This card transports us to the Stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Okay, the Great Pyramids. Above the Stargate, there are three-dimensional images of who? Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. The pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway. This card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible and that with the right alignment, we can draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven upon earth. So this is part of what you're here to do. Wow. Activating. So we have the stellar gateway activation, and then we have Earth Star activation. This is so awesome. I just eat this stuff up. So, you know, hopefully you can feel activated and inspired by what we're hearing today. The Earth Star chakra found 6 to 12 inches below our feet. And if you're grounding, this is what you're grounding to, is the Earth Star, okay, activation. It is the energetic portal that connects us directly with the soul wisdom of Mother Earth. It is our gateway to the underworld of Earth, a space of sacred magic and mystery, where we will find a lot of the tools, gifts, and skills the ancients used to connect with Earth and her wisdom. The Egyptian goddess Isis appears on this card as our spiritual guide. Thank you, Isis. She is a high priestess. I have an itch. High priestess who knows the importance of connecting with the underworld to stay grounded, aware, and manifest all that we need to grow. Follow in her footsteps by connecting to your Earth Star. Anchor down and go digging within to find any parts of your magic, wisdom, and experiences that you may have pushed down, both in this incarnation and in previous lifetimes. These tools could be helpful on the next phase of your journey. So one way to connect to this Earth Star and ground is to imagine deep roots. I don't even know. I'm making up words over here. Imagine deep roots from the soles of your feet penetrating the earth and anchoring round a giant copper crystal star. Visualize streams of consciousness moving up into your feet and receive them. Then just listen deeply. Wow, that's beautiful. So it's like receiving the light energy, right? And understanding that like it is a manifestation vortex, and you're connecting with this energy and then grounding here in the physical. And again, it's for the purpose of harmony. It's for the purpose of coming together as one. So let's check out the Palladian activation. The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, is an open star cluster found in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. These bright blue luminous stars, which formed in the last 100 million years, are among the stars closest to Earth and are the cluster most obvious to the naked eye. It is for this reason that they have been connected to many spiritual traditions throughout the ages. The gateway transports us to space where we can witness the great coming together of the Pleiades. Each and every single star within the cluster is representative of a nation of divine beings. The Pleiades are said to be human-like beings who honor the feminine and live in the advanced way that we on Earth could also experience if we were able to accept and honor the holiness of the female body and female energy. If we were able to travel to the Pleiades in the third dimensional world, we would not find these beings. However, for they have transcended the physical state and operate on a higher vibration. Find the Pleiades in the night sky or look at an image online, then say, "Great Pleiadian guides, thank you for showing me how to heal the matriarchal line and honor the feminine so that I can support a more balanced." Okay, so I got interrupted. But what I'm getting is that, you know, the Pleiadians are said to be human-like and who honor the feminine and live in an advanced way that we on Earth could also experience. If we were able to accept and honor the holiness of the female body, if we were able to travel to the Pleiades in the third dimensional world, we would not find these beings. However, for they have transcended the physical state and operate on a higher vibration. To find the Pleiades in the night sky or look at an image online, say, Great Pleiadian guides, thank you for showing me how to heal the matriarchal line and honor the feminine so that I can support a more balanced and evolved form of existence. The Pleiadian energy is about coming together in peace and in harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance. Okay, beautiful. That whatever uncomfortable energy you're experiencing right now will soon be washed away. The Pleiadians are beings who live in complete honor of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. They also know the consequences of disrespecting others. It is for this reason that this is no longer possible for them. If you are being challenged by loved ones now, aim to shift the dynamics of this relationship through a loving approach. The lesson you're facing at this time is an opportunity to heal old wounds and operate from a higher state of being. So the guidance here is to embrace change, right? Because things are coming to the surface for resolution, for us to come together, for us to find peace and harmony, and to heal any kind of imbalances when it comes to our matriarchal line. I feel like this is about like bringing things to wholeness, okay? And then we're going to get some information from the Starseed deck. Called Soul Gifts and Training, It's Time to Step Up. Many of you are feeling like, you know, this mission of yours, it's been uncovered and now it's time to be, like, this is confirming an activation, and this is also confirming that as well. Yeah, great severing, bottom of the deck. You want me to let you out, baby? Come on. Come on, you can go. Go on. Okay. Sorry. All right, Soul Gifts and Training, it's time for you to step up. Thank you. Let's see what else we get today. Perspective. Zone. It's like zooming out. There's this energy of like none of this matters. Zoom out and find common ground. It's like this too shall pass. And it's like understanding like the trivial matters of Earth when it comes to what's happening in the universe. It's like, yeah, these would be trivial matters. And what's interesting is like our planet is going through its own growth and development, right? So that it can like be amongst the other planets, right? Including the beings, the energies. There's like this full system upgrade playing out. And, you know, we each have a part of it. And so you are initiated, you volunteered, it's part of your soul contract. Your gifts are coming online. You've been going through some sort of training. You've been asked to embrace the light, okay, which is magical. And then we also have the fact that you have infinite potential and you have the ability to manifest. Okay, we have surrender to the sweetness. So this is really anchoring that loving vibration here, Venus energy. It's also talking about pleasure, joy, making love to life, like enjoying all the fruits and labors, right? Like your hard work's paid off. So it's time to enjoy. Like this is heaven on earth. And then I have a double mission here. For some of you, you're on a double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. And then I have child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Beautiful. Thank you. We also have the seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So you're able to connect and share this information where it may not be able to be shared typically. It's like having the ability to connect with all this consciousness and anchor it here in the physical, right? Earth star activation, as well as like Palladian activation. Again, that double mission. Okay, understanding that, like, yeah, there's a lot more playing out here. I feel like things are going to be revealed to you as like, it's like having the keys to unlock. Yeah, there could be some like coping mechanisms, some density, some addiction even. It's like letting God in. So there could be some things that you're purging from your reality at this time. This is collective. Loosen your grip. You might be holding on to things too tightly. Okay. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. This is like soul tribe energy, okay? You're very much guided and protected. You do have a lot of support. And you've proven your loyalty. You've proven that you are someone that they can work with and trust. Okay, Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Look at all of them. They're trying to connect with you. This is so much fun. The void. Look at how that little speck. Look at. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Birthing something new. Like maybe this is representing like an idea, a concept that is being birthed, created at this time. It's like you're meant to do something different. You're not meant to create what's already happened, right? What's the point of that? You volunteered here to pave a new path, to be the leader that you wish you had. It's time to step up and be the leader that you wish you had. You got the love. You have this Hadarian energy. There could be some codependency, things that you've been working through in this lifetime, as well as having stronger boundaries for yourself and others. This like framework, it's like rebuilding your framework. Okay, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and having creativity, okay, but being accountable about what you create, okay? Understanding that you are accountable for what you create. We also have deep cellular healing. There's Arcturus energy here, physical and emotional healing. This is you understanding that you have a clean slate and what you experience here is up to you. So understanding that you have accountability in what you're here to create. You're here to like be the bridge, okay? From an old way of doing things to something new. Like this is new creation. This is new earth energy. Star ancestors, there's hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and looking a little deeper. So you might be working with some ascended masters to kind of unlock. Okay, there's like unlocking that I keep getting, keys, key codes, downloads. You may resonate with like Hathors or some of our masters that we work with now, like the ones that were mentioned in the beginning, like Mother Mary and Thoth and all of that. We have big picture thinking. Egypt could be very significant. Biblical times can be very significant. The Hathors can be very significant. Palladian energy, big picture thinking, visionary, and having inspired ideas. It's like just walk through that threshold. All is yours. Like you're able to create. Lifting the veil, bottom of the deck. Questioning everything and anything unaligned must go. Wow. Okay, do you want me to do those? Loosen your grip. It's like going within and connecting with your star ancestors and your soul family, because it's like they want to communicate like the blueprints, the areas in which to anchor this energy. So you may be somebody who connects to the grid or does grid work, energy healer here. There are like alchemical processes, even enlightenment processes, the ability to like purify the soul, and all of those things are hidden in plain sight. Okay, specifically when it comes to like Egypt, a lot of this was a roadmap. A lot of the scribing, the writings, the hieroglyphs are literally the keys. Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So you could be identifying as being a messenger, or you're connecting with a messenger. Sirius energy. Okay. Want to say anything else about this? Is this all there is for this deck? Let's see. Okay. We have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down and take time in nature. It's like connecting with nature. Nature is, you know, very synchronistic, and everything kind of works together towards common energy, right? When it comes to nature. And it's like, well, the human species, you know, needs to kind of get in sync too. So there's this need to kind of connect and understand that, you know, there's a whole system playing out here. We're meant to be part of this system. There is a need to like water your garden and nourish yourself and focus on body care, tenderness, and rest. This is prioritizing oneself. And then here's the Hathors. Look at this. Deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. Understanding that like you're an ancient being and you have been born into this reality, okay? And you have a double mission here, okay? This is highlighting the fact that like you've been here before. In fact, here's all those writings I was talking about. Like, look at all of the wonderful instructions they've left behind for us to find so that we can unlock our own keys. Okay, so it's kind of like you got the keys to the castle, right? But maybe there's a need to kind of like go within to understand what these keys are and what they're truly unlocking for you. I feel like once you kind of figure that out, there very much could be, you know, some channeling that happens as a result of this towards balance, towards harmony. Let yourself be seen. You're not alone. You may feel alone, but you're not. You're surrounded. Physical connection and community. So I feel like this is going to start opening up for you. You're going to find those that are you're meant to work with and connect with. I feel like you're in the process of taking baby steps. It's like following your intuition before it actually makes sense too. So it's kind of like trusting the information and guidance that you receive. Yeah, it's kind of like surrendering energy. Look at how beautiful this is. Holding the opposites, right? Understanding that like the polarity of everything in this reality. It's so that there is like this big picture and, you know, kind of like surrendering to the extremes of life and appreciating them for what they truly are. We have longing for home. Some of you may feel homesick, Hierith. Homesick for the stars. And then here comes baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. There's something that you're going to have to listen to, your inner wisdom, before it makes sense in the physical. You may be guided somewhere. You might need to make changes. You might receive information. You might come across this reading and be like, WTF? Again, like you very much could be in the energy of questioning everything. The veil is very thin. You're seeing through all the illusions. You may be a strong seer. But I feel like, again, looking at things from that perspective of the void, right? Like understanding that like things are maybe not always as they seem. And sometimes we have to zoom out so that we can see the bigger picture here. And again, because there's things here that you might now have access to, you might see through the veil. And as a result, like, you might be able to understand things before they actually make sense. And then I have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. So you're meant to ground this energy, this light. Order of Melchizedek. Okay, so Council of Light would be very important here. You might be like an ambassador or someone who works with the Council of Light. All paths lead to home. So you might be feeling very called to, like, pay attention to the rounds, paying attention to sacred spaces, listening to your intuition, knowing that you have inner authority over what you experience in your life, and turning your gaze within. So it's like not looking outside of yourself for the answers, but going within. Okay, and then we also have I Remember. Yeah, look at Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destined life. I feel like there's this understanding now, like, oh yeah, this now makes sense. And, you know, everything you've experienced was for your growth and development. And it's so that you can be aligned with your destiny. And so there's been this whole process that you've experienced in order to be in alignment with this. That's awesome. That's so powerful. Okay, let's see. Beautiful messages here with this. Loosen your grip. I think it's really important to kind of see, like, where are you still holding on to, like, coping mechanisms? Maybe these represent some patterns for you, you know, as part of, like, your programming and things like that. Seeing where you can even cut ties with people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment for you. Maybe there's some recommendations on some of that. Let's see if we can get some more info as it relates to that. All right, let's see. Get some advice on specifics. One more. All right. Let's see. Exposure. Things are coming to light that have been hidden far too long. Divine love, marriage, commitment, partnership. Pray more. Something's coming to light. Would be this. Oof. All right. Ooh, social media stalker. Someone is watching you from a distance, online. What do we have here? Wow, we have Earth Angel Special Mission. We have an ego death. Okay, so this is like the soul purification. I don't know if yeah, I guess it would be a purification process. They're asking for you to talk to your guides, your ancestors, the saints. Okay, we have the energy that is stalking is like old toxic people from maybe your past that you are no longer in alignment with. Like, they don't have access to your energy. All they have access to is what you put out there online. So this is the energy that, you know, is watching from afar. Okay, we have a new opportunity coming in. They want you to take a risk. This is where a lot of this energy was coming from. It's like there's something that you're meant to do here. This is part of your mission, and they want you to say yes to this because it's in alignment for you. I do have the energy that might be going through an ego death. Could very much be someone who has been a spiritual hater in the past. It might be associated with this toxic group. I feel like they're watching from afar, And it also could relate to a third-party karmic energy as well. Okay. I'm getting fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and I'm also getting like toxic workspace energy here. So that would be clarifying the third party. I feel like it might have been, you might have been dealing with a spiritual hater. They maybe entertained a third party, possible fire sign, or fire signs are relevant, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like maybe they know them through work, or there's some sort of like connection to work when it comes to this dynamic. I feel like regardless of what this is, okay, I feel like it was a catalyst for you to go through your awakening process. And I'm getting also, as a result of this process and you being now activated and initiated, they very much could be experiencing this then themselves. I feel like the truth is coming to light about what's been done in the dark. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone's now realizing that there's, you know, someone is sleeping with the enemy, okay? And I feel like that is what's coming to light here. Someone is being exposed for who they truly are. There is energy of a new home and the fact that you release your karmic debt. There is something playing out in the near future. This new home is what's being experienced in the new future. You have divine protection by Archangel Michael. Okay, you're on a special mission. You work for God. This is you working for God, okay? Yep, you are divinely protected and being guided on your purpose. You said yes and you surrendered. All right, so then we have divine justice and universal laws playing out. There are laws above man. You might want to learn what they are if you don't know what they are. Okay, there is physical and spiritual prison playing out here for those who would have done anything that would have been a violation of spiritual law. They could be experiencing legal issues in the physical realm or in the spiritual realm. And it's because this toxic friend group prayed for your death. They wished ill will on you. Okay, they may have even gone to the point where they did rituals. So they will be held accountable in spiritual law. Spiritual law is playing out here. Okay, and if they have a problem with it, they can take it up with Archangel Michael. Yeah. Or the karmic board. All right. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it has energy to do with a player, someone who might have thought that they were a whole bag of chips or something. I don't know what that saying is. All that in a bag of chips. I feel like this spiritual hater, this player, is experiencing God's wrath and judgment at this time. So let the divine serve what needs to be served. In fact, it's best if you remain no contact, if that is an option. I know it's not always an option. You definitely have ancestors helping you, okay? Especially when you sleep. Call on your ancestors, your spirit guides, this third party, this energy here, who they surround themselves with, who they are. They've had no integrity. They've been immoral. And that's where this justice is playing out, okay? Yeah. If they didn't believe in God, they certainly will by the end of this. Okay? They're going to be praying for God's mercy. Yeah, look at, I said legal issues. They're experiencing legal issues. Okay? There's fallout from all of this. Yeah, here we go. Black magic, spell work, sending negative energy. All right, so maybe something that is going on here as well with the toxic work. But I'm getting, you know, this energy is what's being exposed, is who this energy and what they're doing behind the scenes. What's been done in the dark is coming to light. Someone is realizing that they're sleeping with the enemy, and they may have met them at work. Okay. Past loved ones visit you while you sleep. That's that ancestral protection that you are surrounded by. I feel like they're very much divine love here. We have a divine masculine, high vibrational energy, emperor. You know, you're going to have a new life with someone else, someone who is going to respect you and you respect them. Okay, this is something that you are destined to experience in this lifetime. Regardless if they think you should or not, it doesn't have anything to do with them. They think that they have more power than they do. Okay, and then we have taking a trip and going on a break, all right? Just kind of like removing yourself from the situation in whatever way that is. So if you're thinking about planning a trip or just getting out of Dodge, or, you know, prioritizing yourself and your peace, I feel like this is what is in alignment for you, okay? I saw success and abundance at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting, who are your past loved ones protecting you from? And I got water sign energy. Okay. So what I'm getting is, as far as this is concerned, I feel like who else is going to be exposed is this water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's happening in the near future, and they think that they can hide, but they can't hide. Okay, so they're going to be exposed. Okay. And then I have angels are with you and they protect you. Okay, again, like, wow, look at, angels are with you and they protect you. We have divine protection, Saint Michael, and then we have Earth Angel special mission. Okay, so just know that you are very well taken care of in the spiritual world as well as the physical world. And maybe this is what people underestimated. Maybe you underestimated this. Maybe you are learning this yourself. Like, wow, all of this was removed for my highest and greatest good, and I am so grateful. Thank you. Make a wish. A wish is coming. So something you wished upon is coming true. And that is fair and just for you. They worked with others to create chaos and conflicts. And again, that very much could be confirming for the prison and this physical and spiritual prison here. Someone tries to communicate with you through music. So telepathy. If you feel like that's the case, change the station. Okay, someone is praying for your death because they have unresolved childhood trauma. And as a result, they project their pain onto other people. Okay, there is abundance, stability, and security coming your way. I feel like this player thought that they were going to be abundant and stable, and that might be why, you know, there was this catalyst event, but I'm getting like, you're receiving the opportunity, you're receiving the abundance, you're receiving the blessings. And then I have a gold digger. Yeah, someone was promised success and abundance, and what they ended up with was a gold digger, just like them. They ended up with someone just as greedy as them, and neither one of them have access to anything. Okay, whatever they thought they had access to, they have lost or will be. Deception, betrayal, and a liar. They lack integrity and morality. They chose somebody who was a gold digger and deceitful, just like them. And so they're learning their biggest lessons with someone who's just as immoral and lacks integrity as they do. They may feel very stuck in this energy and not knowing how to remove themselves from the situation, confirming this was a karmic and is a karmic connection and lesson playing out here. All right, I just messed all these up, so whatever. Okay. Someone is experiencing spiritual disease. This could be in the form of like an STD, some sort of inability to perform, or there being some unhealthiness going on. Oof. I feel like your soulmate twin flame is on its way. I feel like you've gone through the spiritual awakening and ascension process, and this very well could be something that's playing out for them, and that's God's mercy. And they have a free will choice to decide whether they're going to continue with their toxic ways, or are they going to change. There is, you know, a call for you to spend more time in meditation or prayer and connecting with the Most High and your spiritual team, and even getting out in nature and connecting. Again, false masculine. Okay, so they very well could be going through a catalyst event for their awakening. We saw an ego death, so that very much could be playing out there. I do have working with others to create conflicts. Okay, so it seems like things are playing out now. False feminine, low vibrational, okay? Watch for red flags. Yeah, these people are being exposed. They're experiencing karma in real time right now. You understand that you're worthy and enough, and you may have attracted this into your reality so that you can learn how worthy and enough you truly are, okay? And to ignite your spiritual abilities, your gifts, your intuition, your visions, and your dreams. You now trust these. This is how you now operate. And if it doesn't feel like it's a holy hell yes, thank you, Freya, then it's a no. I feel like you use these abilities to help guide you through life, and maybe you're helping others too, as you have already awoken and are ascending and have ascension. Okay, we do have someone who's still dealing with addictions, and this is creating some sort of blockage for them. I feel like this is part of what needs to heal, is this codependency. Someone may be looking towards a relocation or a physical move. I feel like they want you to manifest your desires. Manifest the life that you desire. Pay attention and redirect your thoughts to something positive if you feel like your energy is low. Work on affirmations to redirect and raise your vibration. I definitely have someone who's wearing a fake mask, pretending to be something that they're not. I feel like you might unmask people and so they retaliate. This also could have been you, like you went through the process of unmasking. It's a 3D concept, right? It's about not being your most authentic self. Yeah, someone's lost a job or will be losing a job. Someone may have been rejected in some way, shape, or form. Or there's some sort of like, maybe there was some promise or offer. I feel like that has been withdrawn. You may need to take a spiritual bath and cleanse your energy. I feel like, again, like if they're projecting any kind of things like this, make sure that you're cleansing your energy. Okay. Air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have air, water, fire. We also have signs, synchronicities, triple numbers. Look these up. Pay attention to these. They are messages. Okay? I feel like there's been a whole lot of shit talking. Yeah. Okay? There's been a lot, like, said and done behind the scenes. Okay? Maybe while they're partying with their friends. Maybe, you know, the things that they have said is so that they can come into some sort of like, I'm better than everybody else, or some sort of like reasoning for their actions. Maybe it's a way for them to feel justified in their actions. I feel like they're believing their own lies now. However, regardless of what they have to say, you win. Victory is yours. You win by not participating, not engaging, right? You know why you're not engaging? Because you understand that you are not playing the same game, okay? You're not here to play games. You're a light warrior. You're an empath. You're a healer. Divine feminine, high vibrational empress energy. Someone who is here to help humanity in whatever way God sees fit. Okay, so they can say and do whatever they want. You give zero shits. All right, yeah, I feel like, you know, your birthright is success and abundance and stability. That's what you're focused on. Okay, I feel like there is a tower playing out here. Sudden change. What is it? Karma. Okay, karma. Who's the karma for? The narcissist. The toxic, low vibrational energy. The devil energy. Okay, so they're experiencing a tower. Okay, and karma. Potentially legal issues and a job loss. All right, I feel like their mask will be taken off. I feel like the deceiver is being deceived and betrayed and lied upon. You're being blessed. It's like whatever they thought they could steal from you is being returned. Let go of this past. Let go of these people. Let go of the anger. Let go of the resentment. Let go of the bitterness. They may want to reconcile. Okay, there's karmic family members involved, so it could be their family. False masculine energies family is what I'm getting. All right, so they may have all come against you and plotted and planned. They all could be dealing with karma at this time. And then we have false masculine coming out officially. Yeah, confirmation of that. Okay. Yeah, look at, it's like someone entered in some sort of agreement and didn't read the fine print. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe somebody didn't realize they had a contract with you and they entered into another contract and they didn't realize what they were getting into until it was too late. I'm getting black sheep, outcast. All right. That could be you or them. Okay, we're almost done this deck. I always start with the intention that this is going to be a short reading. Then I get going and I'm having so much fun. All right, so maybe this person you might have had a contract with, but this could have been a false flame, like a false start, like a false go, a false person. I feel like they were almost like infiltrated, okay, by the dark. And as a result, you had to surrender them, okay, because they chose, they have free will. They use their free will to betray and defame and wish ill on a twin flame or a soulmate. But I feel like this is in reverse for a reason. You receive messages through words, dreams, and visions. So you might be communicating with this energy, or maybe in the past you have, or they could very much be trying to communicate with you. I feel like they are very much receiving information from you in some way. That could be why they watch you. It's because you're the one telling the truth. They can't rely on those that they're around to speak the truth because they have surrounded themselves with karmic, toxic friends. Okay, you're being guided towards your path and destiny. Look, health issues, spiritual sickness is going on over here. Yeah, that's part of the karma. Someone's going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, dark night of the soul, the ego death is part of a spiritual awakening process. It's like going through a life review of everything you've said and done and understanding how those things affected those people that you did this to, and having to experience the pain that you afflicted so that you can have an understanding and perspective and learn a lesson. Sometimes we learn the biggest lessons through suffering. And I also have earth sign energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so all signs present. Okay, there is this energy of unexpected income. I feel like somebody might have tried to steal some sort of abundance and have it go to them. I feel like this gold digger might have made promises that they couldn't keep in order to trap this masculine or feminine, depending on this reading. Okay, yeah, here's some fraudulent activity, illegal practices. All right, and then I have believe in miracles. A miracle will soon happen in your life. I have last, a new job or careers on the horizon, and for you to focus on your happiness, your joy, and your emotional fulfillment. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. Okay, so believe in miracles and believe in the impossible. Okay, this is our message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We were able to kind of get a bigger picture and then zoom in. It's like zooming out and zooming back in. So just know that things are playing out in the environment the way that they're meant to. You know, continue to surrender it to the divine, and kind of stay out of the way. Let them learn their lessons on their own. You do not need to be part of their lesson anymore. That part of the contract has been completed. And they're learning their lessons with those that they collaborated with, okay? You don't need to collaborate with any of them. And you don't want to be affected by their lessons, okay? There are consequences, and there are laws above man. And that's what's playing out here, okay? And the whole point is so that we all can heal and rise, okay? We're all here at a pivotal time of our incarnations, of all of our lives that we've had, and we're here to help raise consciousness. We're here to help bring harmony and heaven on earth. And sometimes things go awry. But again, I feel like you have to trust that like what is being exposed is necessary at this time. I feel like somebody is realizing all the eggs that they put in the one basket were the eggs that have been spoiled the whole time. They're sleeping with the enemy. This person's been doing like black magic to them and everybody else. And I'm getting there's proof. And so again, focus on you, focus on what you want to, attract into your reality. If it's a new home, then so be it. I feel like everything that you have experienced was a catalyst for your awakening. And, that's what it's all about. We all came here to awake. And you did what you came here to do. And you remember, you know that there's a soul plan. You know that this was a lot of things that were fated for you so that you could clear these karmic contracts once and for all. And now you're focused on your destined path in life. So that's what you should be focused on. And leave the rest to the divine. All right, sending lots of love. I hope you guys have the most amazing day, and I'll see you on the next one.